morning. It is now the following morning. It's about 10 to 9. Tim's asleep. I wake up quite early compared to Tim, so Scar and I have come to shore to just have a bit of a walk around, and we're going to take the drone up as well. Not straight away, it is 9 o'clock. I don't want to wake everyone up with it. But yeah, so we come to shore, going to have a little run around for Skylar, and yeah, just enjoy this beautiful morning here at Carrick Castle. Right, so we've done a bit of walking, a bit of swimming, and now it is I think about 9:45. So I feel that is an okay time for droning. So what we're going to do is get this ready and then send it up. Let's take off. Pretty successful, I think. It is now 10:10, so I think I'm just going to pack up and then head back to the boat and have something to eat, because I am very hungry and I haven't had any breakfast yet. Right, so it's now a little bit later in the day and Tim has come to shore with us because we are going to go on a little walk now, and it's the same one that we did last time if you watched last year's video from when we were here, but we're going to go the other way around, so whoo, excitement! Right, so that concludes the walking section of this video. So we are now heading back to the boat and hopefully we're going to have some lunch because I'm hungry again. So yeah, and then figure out what we're going to do. I think we're going to head down a bit and drop the anchor now that we've paid for our visitor mooring here. So yeah. After lunch we dropped our mooring and headed out for a sail just to make sure everything was working as it was supposed to be. Now that was a good idea to do because we did have some issues with our head sail which Tim did manage to sort out, and then we were able to just do some tacks up and down the lock.
We're moving now.
So we are now at our anchorage for tonight. So we've just come a little way down from where we were staying up at Carrick Castle. We've anchored here a few times now, so we quite like this little spot. It's a little bit away from sort of the rest of the boat, so it's a very nice little quiet area. So we did get we did do a little bit of sailing after Tim managed to fix or sort out the head sail. We managed to do a few tacks up and down, got the mainsail out as well. Nothing too special, just sort of whipping up and down and just sort of getting used to things again. We actually got up to 3.5 knots, which was pretty good considering the winds were so light. But yeah, we're just going to sort of chill out here now. Good girl. Good morning. So you are joining us. Hello, Skylar. You are joining us as we make our way to a place called Loch Ridden. Now that is at the very top of the Isles of Bute, and we're going to go up the East Kyle. So yeah, there isn't currently any wind at the moment, so we're actually under motor this morning. Hopefully, we're just coming out of Loch Long. Hopefully when we get out of Loch Long, maybe there'll be a bit more wind. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Yeah, and Tim's managed to get the auto tiller working, which is exciting because at the moment, look, no one's driving the boat, it's just me sitting out here. So we're now about to make the turn to head up the East Kyle towards our anchorage point for tonight. Not too much has been going on. We did see a submarine, which was pretty cool, and we did get caught in a few wakes of ferries and stuff like that, but other than that, not too much going on. We've just turned up the East Kyle now, and if I was hoping for wind, I was bitterly disappointed. But there's nothing. It's like so glassy here. It's at that point where it looks like the unrendered water on a video game. So still motoring for us.
Heading through the Burnt Islands on the east to the Isle of Bute. Sun's come out, it's actually become quite beautiful. Sky was cooking a little bit, but she refuses to go inside, so we start out here panting. But yeah, it's been a really nice trip so far, made good progress. We've got the sail out, more for morale than performance, but we are getting over 5.5 knots, so not too shabby. And yeah, we're probably about half an hour, 40 minutes from where we're going to anchor.
Right, so we have made it here and we are all anchored up. Now, we're not exactly where we said we were going to be on the map because there was actually quite a few moorings out there in the way of where we were hoping to anchor. So to avoid all of them, we've actually come back down a bit and we're sort of on the other side of where we were anchoring last time, on the other side at that point. And so we're going to stay here for a bit. We're not too sure. We're hoping that the ground here is all right. It's not going to cause us any issues, but yeah, so we're just going to hang out here, take Skylar to shore so she can cool down, and yeah, just enjoy our time in the sun. This is what happens when you put your stuff out to dry and don't keep an eye on it. So, hello, it's now the next day. Sky and I have just come short. It's about 8 o'clock, so it's a bit early for Tim. But the weather's quite nice, so what we're going to do is send the drone up and I'm going to show you this lovely, awesome place that we anchored last night. Everything is ready and we are going to go flying. That is us done for this onshore element of this video. The wind is starting to pick up. Now today is supposed to be the most windy of the week. It's not going to be windy for most sailors, but for us it is going to be significantly higher than at least what it has been the last couple of days. So hopefully we're going to get some sailing done today, but we are now going to head back to the boat. So Tim is now pulling up the anchor so we can get on our way, and we've decided to head to a place called Inchmarnock Island, and that is down towards the South of Bute. So we're going to head down the West Kyle today, and hopefully we're going to get some sailing, and the wind is picking up a bit, and fingers crossed it's going to be in our favour.
So we made it to Anchorage now. We left sort of north of Isle of Bute, came down the West Kyles. It was quite a windy, blowy kind of thing. We did do a bit of sailing, but it got a little bit much, so we ended up sort of just pulling it in and doing the last half on the motor. We're in St Ninian's Bay now. It's not the most sheltered bay, given the wind, but the wind is meant to drop off later on this afternoon into the night, so it shouldn't be too bad. And we've got long old anchor chain and rope out, and we seem to be holding pretty well. So yeah, it was turning into a nice sunny afternoon. It hasn't been quite like this morning, but I think we're going to settle down, have some food now, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Next time, we find some crystal clear waters, avoid the madness of the Tarbert Regatta, and we spot some puffins.